scarier for BlueGod, but at the same time, I'm not sure where this is going.
Yeah, well, I guess it all depends on how quickly he can possibly establish aggression, right? Because stage choice could matter in that. Because if he gets a stage where they start far enough away,
yeah, I think BlueGod is just gonna attack. If we saw what he did versus skill, right? The main difference was no, I'm gonna attack really. At the start, I'm just gonna rush in your face and I'm gonna go ham the whole time.
Sometimes you want to make sure you get your stance ready, right? You want to make sure you have a created weapon. But here we go. This is gonna be winners finals of the first SOULCALIBUR World Tour event here at EVO Japan 2020. BlueGod versus Yuttoto.
I believe this one will be a best of 5 set, first to 3.
That's right, first to 3 coming out, and it's gonna be on one of the most volatile stages in the game where you could just die for no reason. Okay.
Nice break. That was a forward throw, actually. Still broke it.
Yeah.
Good awareness.
Well, it's not like one of his throws were going to ring him out, right? So I think he was probably, you know, thinking like the I know that you know. Gets the knockdown
At 6B.
here. He's in sword stance, so he's got faster frame. Get a nice GI. It's only level 1.
Waited.
Amazing duck. Okay, got to deal with the mix-up here. Nice step, though! Yeah, I mean, you know, Voldo has the horizontal he can do there, but I guess BlueGod just had the read.
I just knew.
Yeah, he'll take that 2A so he can be in almighty mode. I think BlueGod is all about that. Just go for the mid. Keep it nice and simple. Oh, wow. Okay, so he gets the throw right there. He's going to be back into almighty mode as well. He opts to go back to spear.
Their point-blank game is extremely strong. BlueGod just did not want Yuttoto to have any pressure there.
6B to interrupt right there. Voldo has a hard time pressing buttons at that
That's
range.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to go for the 50-50 right now. A lot of guard
He's working
damage.
that guard as well. Agreed. Good block.
Oh, the GI. That's going to be guaranteed. Yeah, the only option he had there was to read GI. And I mean, again, it's a 50-50. It's hindsight. There's no way he could know for sure.
Man, I'm really impressed at how well BlueGod is opening up Yuttoto's defense.
Man, you're right. He's working that guard.
Whoa. Okay,
that's
good blocks. GI.
There. Just goes for the guaranteed
damage. Getting something basic.
Knock him down right now. Back turn K. That's one of the better options for Voldo. Just working that guard damage.
GI gets nothing, but he is red guard right now. Anything can happen. He might want a soul charge just to be okay.
I guess we're going to find out here. He's got a lot of meter to work with, but, you know, Yuttoto has historically not really used his meter a lot. That's guaranteed.
Goodbye. Nice one.
You can't step there because there's just too much. It's a guaranteed guard break.
Too much plus to allow a step to work.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he could RI it, actually.
He could, that might work, or he could, like, mash soul charge or something like that, maybe. I don't even.
Well, I mean, it might be a force block situation, so, you know, in force block situations, you can't actually mash soul charge. But yeah, as I was saying, Yuttoto has historically, in pretty much every event we've seen him so far, barely use his bar. Whether it be soul charge, CE, he pretty much only uses it for CE from what
Man, I feel like I've seen something like this a long time ago, and it was from Enders J, Cervantes from New York, right? And, you know, I find that with players who consider their soul charge weak, right? So, like, Voldo guys or Cervantes guys sometimes don't think their soul charge is very good, stuff like that. I find that when players think that their soul charge is weak, that they just don't utilize it because it's like, to them, it's like a useless mechanic. Okay. And they're not just into the concept of, like, they're not Guilty Gear guys. So they're not used to, like, hey, this is a burst. You can use this to get away from people, right? That concept just eludes them. They're just not into it for whatever reason.
I guess so. I don't know. No punish with a -12, but he is going to get the GI on that one, setting up possible mix-up. No dice, though, as BlueGod just blocks it all. Oh, got the stun. Yeah,
whoa,
almost stepped away from it. That was really good awareness from Yuttoto. He recognized the situation and tried to step. Unfortunately, what a duck!
He's pressuring him at this wall. Yuttoto, he needs a big launch, though. There's something.
Guard bar, look at BlueGod.
This is the first round. How do you do so much guard damage?
Boy's been running. Oh, but then the muscle buster. I mean, you know, he's got enough life that a guard break would not really phase him too much, right? So he was not worried about having to be too defensive or anything. And especially now that he's head, he probably wants to get guard broken as soon as possible, honestly.
Good block on the breakdance. That's a great step. He did not whip punish Yuttoto. Uncharacteristic.
Well, at that time it was off axis, right? He tried to whip punish. It was just a little bit too far away.
Come up, yeah.
Soul tried to keep the pressure going.
Whoa!
6
wow,
clashes, and I believe that's guaranteed if it clashes like that.
That's crazy. As well, please. Back turn AA. The back turn, man, it's just not enough. BlueGod.
6BA has been mixing up left and right. I mean, a lot of the Muscle Buster had been coming out prior to that, so I guess he was trying to crouch block and then he just gets hit. Oh, wow, caught him when he was coming up. I thought that was going to tech crouch it and get him out, but yeah, 2A. He recognized that he was negative, so he tried to press a button, but Yuttoto, once again, knew that he knew that I knew.
Nice mix. He needs... There we go.
That was the same situation as last time where BlueGod tried to step, right, and he won for it, but that time Yuttoto was ready.
He needs to... The thing is, like, Yutoto's pressure here is still not scary. That guard bar's been red basically since the beginning of the match, but he hasn't found a way to use his break attacks or anything to really open it up.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is when you're trying to break guard, a lot of the time you're kind of predictably using a lot of verticals because they do more guard damage on average.
And BlueGod is looking for that. My goodness, okay.
Back turn K, man.
GI?
Just gets guaranteed damage, which also puts him in axe stance, and I think Yuttoto recognized that. So that guaranteed damage puts him in axe stance, and I think Yuttoto recognized that, oh, it's going to put you in axe stance, so Muscle Buster is probably going to be your option here.
Okay, early soul charge from BlueGod. I'd like to point out that Yuttoto still has not used any bar.
Again,
not even soul attack. Voldos is not bad.
Historically, he just doesn't use it that often. I mean, here we go. This is the first soul charge we're seeing of the set.
Again, soul charge from BlueGod, just trying to keep momentum.
Yeah, he's got to put that pressure on, right? Because look at how much guard damage he got. Look at the hit.
Goodness.
That's a new attack again. Muscle Buster to catch a roll. Oh my god, it went over the 2A. Then he got the lethal hit.
BlueGod.
Incredible. Beyblade actually went over the 2A.
Oh my god. 2-0 for BlueGod. And you know what, Yuttoto, I almost feel like we're not seeing, you know, like the optimal Yuttoto. He's getting close and he's establishing these small mix-ups, but he's not getting like that huge pressure. He's not getting those crazy grabs that we saw from him earlier, and it's almost like BlueGod's not afraid.
Yeah, well, I mean, BlueGod is not afraid because he's figured out how to make it so that it's impossible for him to do it. He's gonna get the wall here. This is so much damage.
Follow up. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he tried.
Yeah,
he tried. I can completely understand that, right? You win the game outright if that hits, so why not?
Might as well go for it. Now Yuttoto's trying to come back, taking advantage of that corner.
Oh, yeah. So if you do Beyblade off of the AA string, which for a lot of people who play anime games, you can consider that an auto combo, right? It changes the frame advantage, or the frame data on it all around, right? So it starts up faster. It's not -12, it's like -8 or something like that.
Whoa, nice mix.
Okay, trying to find his way out right now, but BlueGod is fighting on the back foot pretty hard. 666 be lethal.
That's it. That looks so weird.
It's one of the best whip punish buttons that Voldo has, especially considering that its lethal hit condition is whip punishing.
Early Beyblade. No clean hit there.
Yeah, just a little bit too far away. You know, they nerfed the clean hit on it again this version. Soul attack is going to come out.
Pressure time. He cannot take a full combo anymore.
Okay, this is going to be guaranteed damage. I wonder if he's going to go for Soul Charge soon. Oh,
whoa, that was weird.
He humped on him.
Yep, take advantage of it.
Oh,
whoa,
just outside.
Max range.
Scary situation. I like the patience
Back
from BlueGod, though.
Gets nothing, and BlueGod just watching it.
Oh,
nice.
got the back throw. A lot of bar left on the table for Yuttoto. He's actually going to burn a whole bar if you think about it right now.
Beyblade again at the start. I'm not even sure how Voldo's supposed to deal with that move.
To be honest with you, I don't know if he can.
All right, lethal stun setup. He jumped out.
He knew the mix-up, I guess.
Another jump setup. Oh my goodness, that was scary.
Got hit by the break attack right there. The throw comes out, but nice break from BlueGod.
Follow up. Oh my God!
Yeah, he wants to put the guard damage on him. That's so smart right there from BlueGod, because he's trying to put him in the checkmate situation if he can. Backing off.
So
yeah,
wow,
chuck and axe.
So far.
BlueGod is now in grand finals of the first SOULCALIBUR World Tour event over the Evolution champion. So, again, he defeated the person who put him out of the tournament from the last time they fought. First it was Skill from the SOULCALIBUR World Invitational. Now it was Yuttoto himself.
He made Voldo's offense look like a non-issue.